Okay guys, that was the end of episode 4 of season 3 of Fear the Walking Dead. This episode was one of those episodes. Daniel, you know what? I like Daniel. You know, it's not like I'm not complaining. But this is my problem with The Walking Dead. And the same thing is happening now here on Fear the Walking Dead. It seems like the writers, producers, or I don't know what, don't seem to find a good way to tell the story without focusing in only one character at a time. It seems like they can go, is it more expensive? Is it, I don't know what it is, but it looks like they can go back and forth, you know, between all the scenarios that we have. It seems like it's a really hard job to do, and they rather have the story develop on one character rather than what is happening in the entire show. And I don't like that. That's one of the reasons I stopped watching The Walking Dead. I stopped reacting to The Walking Dead because I was done with these bottle episodes that only focus on one character. I like the fact that we get so much backstory on what happened to Daniel. We could have had this same background story and flashback with Daniel, having, you know, this set like go back and forth between all the little stories. I don't like when they do this, that they split the cast and they put some people on one side and other people on the other side, and then we have one episode each. I just don't think it's good. I don't think it's good storytelling. Like I'm telling you, that's the reason why I stopped watching The Walking Dead. I am caught up with The Walking Dead because I like did a binge watch of the show. I don't know when. I think when the season finale premiere, like a few weeks later, I watched like the entire season 7B, 6B, or whatever it is, because I got tired. I don't like these episodes, honestly. I just, can they be a little bit more creative in how they do it? I just think it's lazy for them to just go back and forth between one and the other. I just think, in my opinion, it's just lazy writing, that they can't focus and they can't find a way to connect all the stories and go back and forth. Like, it's really stupid. In my honest and like in my most humble opinion, I don't like it. Now, just thinking about the episode, we got a lot of background, like a lot of flashbacks on what happened to Daniel until he meets Strand again. He's not very mentally stable. He's not doing good. He is like, he has PTSD from all the people that he served at work. He was a killer, a trained killer. He has killed 96 people. I think in this episode he managed to get to 100. I don't know. Because I think the title of this episode is 100 or 100 or something like that. Thank God Alicia wasn't in this episode, because then she would be dead. Like, we know what happened with Alicia and, you know, the 100. Thing is that, oh God, it's so, it's, I don't know. Thing is that we did develop a lot on what happened after he left the, that place where they were with the fire and all that, and he survives and someone finds him and helps him, and at the end you kind of seem like he's gonna betray him, because he is the same person he's always be. Like, like people still consider him a killer and they expect only that from him, and that's something that he wants to let behind, even though he knows that he has to kill and all that. But he wanted to save the people and wanted to help the people that were, like, help him, you know. During all his interactions with this new group of people that he tries to protect, he asks for forgiveness. He's looking for forgiveness, not only for what he did in that moment, but for what everything that he has done during his life. And it's sort of like he's lost. And I don't know, I think that it will make the character, I don't know, the transition that they're making with the character, where is it gonna head, like, what is he going to do? He was very, you know, he's really ruthless, you know, and now one thing is that I don't understand if he truly believes that Ophelia is dead, or does he believe that the Ophelia that he knew, the Ophelia that he raised, the daughter that he is looking for, that Ophelia is no longer there, you know, that Ophelia is dead. And that, because he did say his father, her father, is also dead, meaning that he wants to leave the past in the past, and maybe he does trust Strand a little bit, but he doesn't like fully trust him and the fact that he will take him to her. So I don't know if he believes that Ophelia is really dead. Where is Ophelia? We still don't know. Ophelia is probably in another location. I hope that they don't resolve the where is Ophelia the same way they resolved the where is Sophia on The Walking Dead, and then we ended up finding her dead, because that will be so stupid, okay? Because they try to, you know, separate themselves from the original show, from The Walking Dead, but they don't do a really good job, because then you have The Walking Dead, you have Fear the Walking Dead, and then they don't want to be like the main show, and then they tell the story in the exact same way, with the exact same locations, but instead of being on Georgia, I think, I don't know where the Walking Dead is set up, and then they are on Mexico, and they have the Mexican culture, and you hear them speaking Spanish, and it's a lot like has a different vibe, but at the same time it feels just the same, you know. So I don't know, guys. I don't like the fact that we get bottle episodes. I don't like the fact that we focus in only one character, even though I do love Daniel, but it will be very hypocritical of me to say that, oh yes, I love this episode because it was focused just in the character I like. I don't like that. I like, for instance, on The Walking Dead, when they focus, like, Daryl is one of my favorite characters. When they focus on Daryl in that episode where he was trying to get out of the place where Negan had him, that was the most boring episode in the history of The Walking Dead. Because Daryl is not someone who talks a lot, so the entire episode was just him doing that, and I hate that, and I hate that, and that's one of the reasons why I stopped watching The Walking Dead. And it looks like if they continue doing this, I am not going to be enjoying Fear the Walking Dead like I should. So anyways, I hope you guys understand that, and I hope that we can have a talk on the comment section down below. If you're watching this on my main channel, go check out my reaction video on my backup channel. Link will be in the description below. And if you're watching this on my backup channel with the entire reaction video, go to my main channel and subscribe for more reaction videos. It was like, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Thumbs up this video if you love Fear the Walking Dead, and if you are done with the bottle episodes. And subscribe to see more reaction videos. And that's about it. Thank you so much, guys. Mwah. See you next time. Bye.